bank where my boots barely sink. I like safe edges, never wade past the brink. Rivers I like, they don't ask for more heart. Unlike the women who pull and tear apart. I've stepped off more piers than a man ought to know. Yet I always land in the shallows, afraid to let go. A kingfisher dives with no splash to follow. He plunges for truth while I skulk in the hollow. I love her too much, but my soul she can't feed. And I like these currents that I can always read. I said maybe someday I'll learn to dive deep, but I'm tethered by a caution I've sworn to keep. Quitting's easy, I've done it 1,000 times. History don't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. Where the currents swirl, I choose to stay. Something flowing that roots me this way. If I can't run free, just let me endure. Not perfect, just honest, where currents swirl. Last spring I brought her down to this low tide. She kissed off my doubts, pulled me in too wide. I nearly surrendered to love's deepest plea, but I like these shallow runs, they're safer for me. As I turn in the eddies, let the water soft tame. Prove liking and loving are just not the same. Quitting's easy, I've done it 1,000 times. History don't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. Where the currents swirl, I choose to stay. Something flowing that roots me this way. If I can't run free, just let me endure. Not perfect, just honest, where currents swirl. I'll carry this lesson like grit in my hands, that locking can save a man who wants more than stands. No storm on these waters can bend what I choose. I'll keep to the shallow so my bearings I don't lose. I'm not healed yet, but here's where I start. I grow with these currents that guard my heart. Quitting's easy, I've done it 1,000 times. History don't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. Where the currents swirl,